Well, we're definitely moving the right way. I mean, the problem with a lot of the testing and stuff and the information that we had on medicinal cannabis was they're doing it with
Mm.
stuff that was from back in the 80s.
Ben here, and welcome to the podcast where we talk all things growing and smoking that beautiful herb that elevates our mind, body, and soul. This is Bog and Grow.
A lot of that has to do with the pesticides and toxins that are being sprayed on the tobacco versus what's being sprayed on our cannabis. Our cannabis has such strict rules on what can be sprayed and what can't, what has to pass, pesticide testing, whereas tobacco has none of those. So they're literally poisoning you with that stuff, and nobody cares.
And it's I guess my kind of outlook on kind of like, just the whole medical industry essentially is like, I don't think that there's a lot of bad intent. Like for businesses, there definitely is, just because the business is trying to make money, and at the end of the day, like their incentive isn't to make sure they're not harming people; it's to make money. There's this huge issue of health that like science is trying to understand and medicine is trying to get their hands around and control. And it's like we don't do a good job of, well, we haven't done a good job of understanding this yet. So I think that like they're doing the best they can, but it's just like you're working without the full picture and without a full like understanding of how the human body works, and how these medications or other stuff just can have like so many negative effects. And it's just I think it's moving in the right direction, but like it's slow, and there's business involved, which greediness and corruption and whatnot, which of course is like adds its own complications into the mix. But I would like to say I think we're moving in the right direction.
Well, we're definitely moving the right way. I mean, the problem with a lot of the testing and stuff and the information that we had on medicinal cannabis was they're doing it with stuff that was from back in the 80s. They don't have these new strains that they were testing with. The government didn't allow for that kind of funding. I think the best testing that's been going on right now is over in India. I mean, the government actually started funding them and saying, test this stuff, find out what's actually happening. And that's what we need to do over here, because there's just so much that needs to be learned about it. And the more they do and the more they learn, the more we're finding out. And then the more that people are going, okay, so everything we were told was a straight up lie,
right?
Because that's what it seems like. So
America's supposed to be cutting edge and progressive and stuff like that. And it's like, why the hell aren't we doing that? But yeah, it's crazy that there's not any like federal research or, research going on kind of more at the national level. And it's all because it's Schedule I, there's no medical benefit, which is like so much bullshit now. So much bullshit.
I mean, they've already come out and said that there's benefits to it.
Yeah.
So how they can say that there's no benefits is crazy.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure our government's even come out and said that this works. Okay.